What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me in the video today. Sony were definitely not holding back when pulling their punches in this showcase of State of Play of September of 2022. And the icing on the cake was definitely God of War Ragnarök, and oh my god, that looks good. And we didn't expect to see it because this showcase was mainly focusing on the Japanese titles. Santa Monica Studio definitely killing it again. And like always, if these are the types of videos you enjoy, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and that notification bell so you know whenever my videos go live. I'll leave links to all of the trailers if you haven't seen them in the description below. So let's just get right into it. Sony kick off the showcase by showcasing Tekken 8, and oh my god, the fucking graphics on this game, how it's evolved over time. It's definitely night and day when you compare it to like Tekken 7. And just looking on their blog here for PlayStation, it says that it's still in development. You'll have to wait a little longer. Everything is running in pre-rendered real time, so all the character models, the backgrounds, the effects are the same ones that are used in the game, although this was captured from the story mode. It is not pre-rendered movie made for the trailer, but real-time rendered footage running at 60 frames a second, similar to how you would experience the game in versus battle modes. Of course, some of the effects, dialogues, as well as the camera angle is currently being updated and may change when the game launches. It gives me that Mortal Kombat vibe when you see him like flex his muscle and you see it expand and stuff. That looks really good. And Tekken was always my like go-to game when it came to fighting games, as well as Mortal Kombat. Tekken was right up there with them. Tekken Tag. And it also states here that the Tekken series holds the record for being the longest running story in a video game. Just as the ending of the dialogue of Tekken 7 mentioned, the new entry will focus on the father and son showdown between Kazuya and Jin. As for the meaning of the scene in the trailer and how significant it is to the main story, they look forward for you to find out when the game releases. Next up is Ishin, Rise of the Dragon. That's coming out in February 2023. This comes from RGG Studio, the masterminds behind the Yakuza games Like a Dragon, but for all fans worldwide, they have been eagerly awaiting for the most legendary lost chapter from the creators of a Like a Dragon series. This is set to release globally in February of 2023. You'll be playing the protagonist Sakamoto Roma, who is a true historical figure largely credited with overthrowing the shogunate and taking Japan into a radical reformation. It's set in the 1860s of Keio, a fictionalized version of Kyoto. There's going to be 4 killer combat styles, from you can slash through your foes with the lethal blade using the swordsman style, or sharp shoot your enemies with a revolver using the gunman style, so bringing that western flair to it as well. Gun and sword, and enter a fury with the wild dancer style, and when you're feeling extra brutal, smash some skulls with bare fists using brawler style. It's been many years since I've actually played a Yakuza game, back in the days in the PlayStation 2 era. I know there's a lot of them available on Game Pass right now, but I'm sure Yakuza fans are really happy about this. This next one I've really got my eyes on. It was originally called Project Eve. A lot of people are saying, when's this game gonna come out? Well, it's still slated for 2023, so its new name is Stellar Blade. The title is a combination of Stellar, which signifies stars in Latin, and Blade, which defines Eve's existence. Eve and her comrades will land on the surface to reclaim the extinct Earth and cross paths with a survivor named Adam. So Eve and Adam and Eve. Eve is then led by Adam to the last surviving city of Zion, where she meets the elder of a town oracle and is told many stories in order to serve her mission to save Earth. Eve develops close relationships with the key members of Zion and contributes to rebuilding the city. The Stellar Blade introduces action combat that requires deflecting and evading the natives attack at precise timing that will also connect to combos and unique skills. Throughout the game, you will arm yourself with unique beta skills and intense burst skills, which I promise will be pleasing to the eye. The whole game just looks pleasing to the eye. I think this looks absolutely stunning. It's definitely showing what the PS5 can do, and these developers are definitely pushing it to its limits. Boss's strengths are on a completely different level compared to the common natives, offering a challenging and strategic combat encounter. All these actions will allow you to further immerse yourself into the story and understand Eve's emotions, and probably look at her derriere a lot. while you're slashing and slicing. Next up, we get to see that Avalanche Software still want to keep reminding us about Hogwarts Legacy, which is still set to release on February 10th of 2023. Like I've said in previous videos, February is very, very busy. Pre-orders are officially open and they revealed different editions that you can actually acquire and set the mood with this trailer that shows you a glimpse at just how dark Hogwarts Legacy can get when you explore what lurks in the shadows. Now, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to Potter and stuff, but I have seen all the movies. Again, playing some of the Harry Potter games back in the day with the PlayStation. It does pique my interest, this game. I will be playing it. I know a lot of fans are eager to get their hands on it. My hype levels aren't the biggest because I'm just not a super fan of this world, but I do enjoy the world in general. One of the downsides is they have confirmed that Quidditch will not be in the game to play, which is a shame. Now, the next one on the list to keep your eyes out for is Rise of the Ronin. This is coming from the studio that gave you Noah. They're also working on another title which is called Wulong. It's Team Ninja. The game has currently been in development for about 7 years now. At its core, Rise of the Ronin is a combat-focused open-world action RPG that takes place in Japan at the time of Great Change. It is the very end of the 300-year-long Edo period, commonly known as Bakumatsu. Set in the late 19th century, Japan is facing the darkest of times as it struggles with its oppressive rulers and deadly diseases, while Western influence permeates as civil war continues to rage between the Tokugawa shogunate and the anti-shogunate faction. This is definitely pinging on my radar, and I love how it gives you that flair of Western weaponry again with the katana. That looks really cool. Definitely love that. And that glider, like, come on, that glider just looks sick. And you do see those similarities to Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima. So if you like those type of titles, then this is definitely one to keep your eye on. It currently doesn't have a release date, but it is slated for 2024. So it's looking very promising indeed. And then last but not least is Santa Monica Studio coming in with God of War Ragnarok. They said they would show it us when they were ready to show us, and oh my god, did they fucking show us. This is going to be a big hit for PlayStation. I know it, I feel it in my bones. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh yes, after I played the first one. If you're not aware, this is actually the last God of War we will have. This will end the story, and we're going to all the 9 realms. And look in here, even the blog on PlayStation is that vague, because they don't need to say anything. It just says, as the All-Father moves his pieces to the board, Kratos and Atreus must decide if they will be bound by fate or look beyond what is written and make their own destinies. Check out the trailer below. They also did show that they do have a God of War controller, limited edition DualSense wireless controller, which will be available on November 9th, with pre-orders starting September 27th. Like, when it comes to God of War, the trailer just speaks for itself. You don't really need to say anything. The trailer just encapsulates everything that we want in this game. All the environments look beautiful. The different realms I'm guessing we're seeing here, and the combat should be improved upon, I guess, from the first one. Definitely looking forward to this one come November. And it's going to kill Skull and Bones that comes out the day before, like I've said before. Yeah. There's nothing I can say more about God of War. It just looks amazing. Can't wait to play it. These are the types of games that I look forward to when it comes to these big exclusive titles. From everything you've seen, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think about all these that I have showcased today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to support it with a like if you did enjoy it. That would really help out the channel. Leave a comment also. That also helps out the channel. I always thank you for your support. Thanks for watching as always. Subscribe to the channel for more upcoming games. You'll find other games on my channel if you want to check those out. You'll find social links down below if you want to support me in that space. Hit the notification bell. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.